English conversation for traveling and tourism. What a journey! And what about you, Tina? Have you got a story about journey you remember? Yes, I have actually. There's one journey I never forget. It was about 6 years ago. I was going to Hong Kong from London. The flight was early in the morning, so the night before I stayed in a hotel near the airport. Well, I was in a holiday mood that night. And so I went to the hotel bar to order a drink, to celebrate. And I got talking to some other people. We had a great time, and anyway, when I left the bar, it was about 3 in the morning. The flight was at 6 o'clock, so it wasn't really worth going to sleep. I watched TV for a bit, but I fell asleep. When I woke up, it was after 5 o'clock. I have to get there early to check in, right? So I panicked, grabbed my bags, and rushed outside looking for a taxi. Of course, no taxi anywhere. Luckily, after a few minutes of running up and down the street, an airport bus came along. So I got on that. When I got there, it was actually nearly 6, I thought. The gate would be closed. I'd missed my plane. The whole terminal was empty except for a huge crowd of people at one end, and luckily that was the queue for my flight. It was delayed, yeah. I was really pleased, but the delay went from 1 hour to 4 hours to finally 9 hours. 9 hours of waiting at the airport. I slept on some chairs at the time. Finally, at around 3 o'clock, the plane took off. Oh, but the worst part was yet to come. After a few hours, there was a huge storm and the plane started bouncing around all over the place. I remember feeling it was like being in a washing machine. People were screaming, babies crying, food flying everywhere. I was really scared. And then the worst thing of all, the oxygen masks dropped down. Suddenly, we were all staring at these yellow oxygen masks, and the feeling of fear, I just can't describe it. What did you do? I put my mask on and just sat there in absolute terror, with the plane bouncing all over the place and lightning outside window. Anyway, the plane didn't crash. Thank God. We got to Hong Kong okay in the end. What a journey. I will never forget it.